My name is Aashish Sapkota and my Coventry ID is 148252295. And also, this is the presentation about my assignment for information retrieval. I was assigned with two tasks. Our first task was to create a search engine that would crawl and index the site given, and we would have to collect information of author, publication year, and the title. So according to the assignment, we would have to be able to crawl in a certain given time frame and also extract the information. So let's get into our implementation part. So I've implemented it using a Flask API. So basically this API will first scrape the website. That means it will collect, this will be done by the skip your portal function. So it will scrape this HTML tags, and it will divide those HTML contents into authors, published date, research link, and categories. And later on, after all the scraping is completed, it will dump into the output JSON file. And along with this, inverted index will be constructed that will help in searching of the query in the later on part. And this in the inverted index will also get stored. So now search engine, in the search engine part, we have utilized those JSON files, and we have created a document. And first we have tokenized them. And it will create it into the set, and we will create a document for our vector, and also we will give them a relevant score, and accordingly those records will be found. So if we look into the output, we have used localhost. So we'll have to provide our queries through queries equals to whatever the query we have. For example, if we enter home, then this is the content. So we have content coming from home, web-based home hazard modification app, and all. So for our next example, we can use such as someone having Shah. So we have found that author with Shah. So if we can click into this link and follow this link URL over there, just like this. And that's it for the first part. Now for the second part, we had task for document clustering. So we would have to create a sample data and cluster it into sport, health, and business. So we have to create a sample data using sample data, and we used k-means algorithm as stated, and which was able to predict our given task. So for this we used libraries such as pandas, TF-ID vectorizer to vectorize, and also we have to use k-means algorithm. So we used k-means and all the data sets required. So we imported data sets and we split it into train and test, and we did some data cleaning to remove all the null values. So we have a title, excerpt and category, and along with this we continued with text vectorizer. So it will help in vectorizing our text so that we can process our text and present it into the cluster. Along with this, we were finally started to create a cluster for 3 k-means cluster for n equals to 3, and the predict cluster to predict the given news in the cluster. We used predict news cluster function that will take the input vector and create our predicted category. So later on we'll use cluster prediction. So if we start and restart this, let's see. So first of all, we have this uh, window that where we'll help to get into this. Let's take this one, paste here. It has predicted sports, and if we take this part, this has predicted business. Similarly, if we go on further, we can do this and we can create predictions. So that's it for today. Thank you very much.